supuesto, y nosotros aquí felices de estar con ustedes en vivo y en directo desde los estudios de la DDSM. En estos momentos tenemos por vía telefónica a nada más y nada menos que Madison Nguyen. Welcome to El Show Internacional. She's running for Santa Clara County Board Supervisors, and you have an inspirational story to share with us. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
So tell us, you as a child, you work in the field and you have overcome a lot of challenges to be where you are right now, right?
That's right, yes. I grew up in Modesto, so my family actually worked in the fields of Patterson. That's about 45 minutes from Modesto. And I pretty much worked with my parents since I was 12 years old. Every summer, they would wake me up at 4 a.m., and we would drive from Modesto to Patterson in the back of a truck. And I would start picking apricots at 5:30 in the morning and, do that kind of work until around 2, 3 o'clock. Go back home, sleep early, and do it again the next day. So it was tough work.
Entonces, I'm going to translate for a little bit. Ella trabajó en el campo, le tocaba levantarse muy temprano, está corriendo para supervisor de Santa Clara. Bueno, también Madison earns her bachelor's degree from USC Santa Cruz and her master's from the University of Chicago. Tell us about this. Thank you.
Education has always been very important because my parents, like many other parents, especially immigrant parents, always tell their children that the way to escape poverty and, to get out of poverty is to have a good education. And that's one of the reasons why my parents always encourage us to study hard and make sure that we go to college so that we can have, better educational and economic opportunities in the future.
Exactly. So you're going to be concentrate on homelessness, public safety, affordable housing. How could you promote more education? And something that I like about you, you're going to work on a more vocational, technical for young people. Thank you.
Yes, I think education, whether it's academic education or technical education, that's really important. I used to teach at De Anza College as a sociology professor, but I also understand that not everyone can go to college immediately after they graduate high school because some people, especially folks, in my community, they often would take a year off to help their family so that they can bring home the money to support their family. So having the ability to provide technical education, vocational education would definitely help some of these students to have better work skills so that they can enter the workforce after high school.
I agree with you. So they can work and at the same time go through that transition and get ready for school and help their families. Me encanta. I love it. Bueno, let's talk about different challenges you have been going through and what has been the key to overcome. What would you like to share with us? Thank you so much.
I think when you run for public office, especially being a woman and a woman of color, it comes with a lot of challenges, right? Because politics is not conventional. And so I have served on the San Jose City Council for almost 10 years. And I remember when I first got in, I was only 30 years old. And I was very small. I'm petite in size. And so people, did not take me very seriously. So, I have to work twice as hard to be treated as equal like everyone else. And so, that's definitely a challenge that a lot of women have to overcome, especially women of color.
Exactly. And Madison served on the San Jose Council from 2005-2014 with 4 years as a vice mayor, where she worked to create hundreds of new jobs. Wow, congratulations. Tell us about the process of creating those new jobs for the community. Thank you so much.
I've always been a big proponent of businesses, especially small local businesses. So when I was on the San Jose City Council, I helped create different commercial plaza. And with those, we were able to provide hundreds of local jobs for our residents, but at the same time also help to generate revenue for the city of San Jose. I believe that small businesses are the backbone of our economy. And if we, as a government agency, can help them to thrive, then we will benefit because we will get a lot of revenue, sales tax revenue from these businesses.
Thank you, Madison. And how can we work together, regardless of our culture, language, to promote equal opportunities for minorities? Thank you.
We should have outreach programs. We should have people that actually speak different languages who work for the county and the city. The workforce at the county and the city should reflect the diversity of our community, which means that if we have 20 or 30% of a population living in a city, we should have 20 or 30% of that same demographics working in the city or the county. And that, to me, is fair, because that way people feel like their voices are being heard. And that's how we also can help and reach out to small business to make sure that we are providing the services that they need.
Madison, as a woman, what message would you like to share to empower to accomplish goals in general? Thank you.
One of my campaign platforms is actually to help support small businesses. I'm running for county supervisor here in Santa Clara County because I believe that our government needs to be held accountable. We need to create an environment that attracts and supports small and diverse businesses. It's not enough to say that we'll do better. We need a champion of small businesses who will ensure that effective outreach to these business owners and contractors are ongoing so that they can have access to available opportunities that the county provide for them.
Excellent, thank you. So you have a story that is similar to a lot of Latinos who work in the field, and thank you so much. You're a woman that empowering minorities. And where can we find you for more information so we can help work together as a team and create more equal for everybody? Thank you.
Sure. My website is madisonnguyen.com. That's my first and last name together.com. Or anyone can call me on my cell phone at 408-829-4365. Again, 408-829-4365 if they wanted to know more about the campaign or want to help out.
Thank you so much, Madison. It was a pleasure to meet you at the Cámara de Comercio, Agrupación de Comerciantes del Norte de California, and we wish you the best, okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you, Madison. Bueno, entonces seguimos con una pausa musical y ya regresamos con más aquí en el Show Internacional. Nico, ¿qué te pareció?
No, wow, felicidades y gracias a Madison, que tiene una agenda muy ocupada, y ahí pues nos explicó que necesitamos gente latina, ¿no? Que quiera tomar puestos localmente en el gobierno localmente, que en el condado, en el estado.
Claro, Nico, y lo que más me sorprendió es que ella trabajó en el campo. Sí. Le tocaba levantarse súper temprano y aún así ella logra estudiar, tener su licenciatura, y ahorita ya está corriendo para Santa Clara County Board Supervisors, sí, o sea, supervisor de Santa Clara. Y algo que me parece que es tan interesante, mira, yo he notado muchos estudiantes que salen de la secundaria y salen a trabajar acá, a trabajar allá, pero ¿por qué no darles una carrera así como vocacional que puedan todavía estar en la universidad, hacer un poco más de dinero sin olvidar que tienen que regresar a terminar sus estudios? Como ella lo dijo, la educación te va a dar libertad y vas a poder alcanzar tus sueños.
Y también de que apoyar a los negocios locales, ¿no? Es muy importante, ya que es lo que dice que es el backbone de la economía, ¿no? De aquí del condado, donde quiera que esté, pero está promoviendo trabajos y también para los negocios pequeños, ¿no? Es algo muy importante. Felicidades, ojalá suerte a la Madison Nguyen, que le pueden encontrar, y más información, ¿no? A su website. Pero felicidades y que siga toda la minoría adelante.
Claro que sí, Nico. Lo más importante es que ella participó en la Cámara de Comercio, estuvo ahí como invitada, o sea que dijo, no importa de qué cultura vengo yo, y estaré allí. Sí, Vámonos con una pausa musical y regresamos con más aquí en el Show Internacional. Gracias, Nico.